What's up, my doggies? Welcome back to another Escape From Tarkov video. I'm Kawn, and with the new dynamic loot changes, people are finding it hard to make money in Tarkov because they can't just rush to the same old spots that they used to go to find the big ticket items. People are finding it harder to make money in the game. Me personally, I've actually found it a little bit easier to make money in Tarkov, and today I want to explain why. I've got an awesome group of viewers over on Twitch. It'd be an honor to have you come and join us. I've got a Discord that's always growing with new and veteran players who like to help each other out, and I'm giving away a free Edge of Darkness Tarky account to one of you guys. All the details on how to enter are down below in the description, as well as all of my links. Now that I plug myself super hard, let's jump straight in. So I feel like a lot of people used to make money the old tried and true way when they were playing Tarkov. They'd look for the graphics cards, they'd look for the bitcoins, they'd look for all of the loot that makes you lots of money in one go. With the new dynamic loot changes, it's a lot harder to do those things because a lot of the set spawns for items have now changed and are more so just like found inside the world of Tarkov, wherever you may roam. You might be able to find certain things that you didn't used to find before in certain areas. With these changes, I have a few tips that I can give you guys that'll help you make a little bit of money, and the reason why I actually think that I'm making more money with the new loot changes that I was making before. I'd recommend just looting everything. One thing that I like about this dynamic loot changes is actually making me play the game kind of like how I used to play at early wipe, where I would loot all the filing cabinets, I would loot all the duffel bags, I would loot all the jackets. Before I've even progressed maybe 30-40 meters in the map, I've already filled my backpack. By going through everything and looting absolutely everything, even if it's garbage, you can always toss it out later for higher tier loot. Once I have a full backpack, I progress through the map on my way to my extract, and if I'm finding anything along the way, I just toss out some of the crappier stuff for some of the better stuff. If you guys don't know what's worth money and what isn't, you can always check out my Market Monday videos. But if I run into some PvP along the way, I fight the PvP. And if I run into some scavs, I kill some scavs for experience. But at the end of the day, getting out with a full backpack is what's going to make you the most money. Even if you're just picking up a lot of crap, a lot of that crap adds up. I'd rather have something in my bag worth 5,000 rubles in a slot than have something in my bag that's worth 0 rubles in a slot because I didn't put something there. Also, I'm finding more loot on scavs. Better loot. So in their backpacks and in their pockets, I'm finding more loose rubles. I'm finding more key cards. I'm finding more keys. I'm finding more miscellaneous items than I ever have before because the scavs just have miscellaneous items on them more often now because the dynamic loot includes scavs. So when that loot can spawn anywhere in the map, it means that the scavs actually have a buff to the loot that they can have in their backpacks as well. So something I never used to do very much mid to late wipe is loot scavs. I used to always not loot the scavs. I would tap them for the XP and run away, but looting scavs really helps. And if you have the space, even grabbing their gun or grabbing their shamaska or something like that can make a big difference in the long run. So basically, guys, in order to summarize everything, loot like it's early wipe. Loot everything. Play a little bit slower, which I think part of the dynamic loot changes was actually to make everybody play a little bit slower, because playing slower will make you more money in the long run, in my opinion, because rushing these high tier loot spawns is A, just gonna either get you killed, or B, it's not worth it at the end of the day because you're not gonna get those big ticket items that you're looking for. So honestly, playing a little bit slower, slowing down your gameplay, going through the map and looting every little nook and cranny of certain areas, finding what the best items are that you want to keep and getting out of the raid is the best way to make money in Tarkov right now. And it's been really efficient. It's been really great. The dynamic loot change is awesome. You find a lot less hatchlings. You find a lot less people just rushing to these areas that have high tier loot. And honestly, you find more loot throughout the map rather than just in specific spots. There were times when I used to play interchange and I would go to the tech stores, and if it was already looted, and I would loot ultra med and it was already looted and Kiba's already looted, what do I have to do now? It's good. If there's no killa, I might as well just leave the map, which is not the way Tarkov is supposed to be played. You want to be able to go through the map strategically, loot everything, have a good time, and exit the raid. And you want that whole raid to kind of be an adventure. You never really know where you're gonna go. You enjoy yourself as you progress through the map, and sometimes you find something that's really nice, a big ticket item, and it's a great time. Tarkov is a great time when it plays like that, and that's why I think dynamic loot is really great. And if you want to make money in dynamic loot, I'm telling you, just progress through the map and loot everything. Loot everything, every areas you never used to loot before. There was a couple places where I actually found lions and graphics cards the other day, and they never spawned there before. So it's a really good time to just do your research, do your little investigatory work, if that's even a word, investigatory. Do your searching, figure out what parts of the map have those good loot spawns now, and figure out where you're finding stuff, you know, even make a little note of it, like I found this in this area. Let me know in the comments below where you guys have found some peculiar items, some items that never used to spawn in certain areas, so that I know some of your guys' findings. Let's work together here and try to figure out where all the good loot is, and so that we know the places to check while we're progressing through the map. If you like this video, guys, don't forget to like this video. It really helps me out. And if you guys want to see more content, you know who to subscribe to. Peace, people.